I had to grow up so quickly. I mean, it still felt like I'd lost my childhood almost. It was a bit daunting because I'd never been called a young carer. It was just part of my life. With kind of this subsection, because we have to act like adults, but we treat like children. Started coming to young carers when I was 12, 13, and then I joined the action group and it gave me a voice to actually speak for myself. There's always been issues with them sharing stuff with me. Doctors don't ask me questions either. No one explained to me, what ME was. So when my mum shut herself away and stayed in a room and won't come out, I felt awful, thinking I'd done something, when in reality she just didn't have the energy to. And only recently now, above 16 and I'm legally next of kin, has the information ever been shared with me. I've only been asked kind of how I'm dealing with caring for my parents in the last few months. And for half my life I've been looking after them. But it felt brilliant when I was asked. It felt like someone was actually looking out for me. And they were asking me, how's it affecting mental health? And I'm like, well, you're actually asking, so that's going to go on my file so the doctor knows. And it means that then when I need medical help, they have something to better inform my care out of. If I'd been given the amount of support that I know is possible, it would have meant I wouldn't have struggled as much. I would have probably been able to stay in school more, means I would have got better GCSEs. It's even just something that's ringing and asking how I am might have made that difference. Maybe they could have picked up on conditions earlier, both for me and my mum and my dad. And that meant that they can get treatment sooner and maybe might not have progressed as much. A better system for young carers would mean more integration, more things passed on between different services so we're not having to do the running about. It wouldn't be this checkbox and that kind of dehumanisation. It would be personalised to you and it would be how does it affect you. One process, one system, it would mean that people could keep better tracks of conditions so we wouldn't have to, and it would mean that our status as carers would be known to more than just one organisation. It means that I'd get so much more support because they'd all be aware of it and they'd all be including me. It would mean information is not only passed on but is able to be discussed, and it would take the load off young carers and unpaid carers.